Yeah, hey, I shouldn't be here, but I am, well, okay, yeah. Now we passed that back gas brakes, yeah.
What is going on, my friends? I have good news and I have bad news. The bad news is the clip you just saw isn't for today's video. The good news is it's for our next video, and it is packed full of value and things that nobody else has done before. Me and a few of the closest people in my life took a private jet to New York, went on the biggest trading podcast in the world, met up with over 150 Team Bull members in real life, and dropped so much knowledge on how to build your discipline, how to trade, and what a real weekend in the life of a trader looks like, and so many more valuable things. That is coming to you guys next week. It is a movie, it is epic, and I genuinely believe it's going to set the tone for all of you guys going into 2024. Now, as far as trading goes, we have a ton to talk about in this video. I want to go over how I ended 2023 and how I lost nearly $80,000 to end the year. Now, many of you guys follow along here on YouTube, you follow along on Instagram, whatever platform, and you saw that I was nearing that 1 million mark trading SPY. That was my primary trading resource in 2023. Now, as you will see here, I ended the year plus $842,000 trading SPY. What in the hell went wrong? A lot of things, and I'm going to share them with you, so hopefully you can avoid the mistakes that I made. The number one thing that went wrong for me was my ego. I wanted to hit that $1 million mark. I let the money, the monetary value, get to my head and thinking, hey, I'm at 920. I need to get to that 1 million mark for myself, for social media, for everything else than besides what I should have been doing of focusing on the process, focusing on what got me to this point of almost making $1 million in the first place. So I ended the year on kind of a rough note. Now, I ended up sizing down towards the end of my losing streak. I took some personal trades. My risk management wasn't the best, but I learned from it. So in having a $842,000 a year trading SPY with proof, might I add, almost nobody does that. Almost nobody, right? And I'm man enough to say I made some big mistakes. I lost some big money. But I also made some very, very good money on the year. And I plan on 2024 be my biggest year yet following my plans. Which leads us to number 3, right? With a mixture of number 1 in there. I want to show you the exact strategy I am using to transition from trading options to futures. The same strategy that has made me over $2 million with proof. The same strategy that has me green the first 2 days of 2024. And the same strategy I have taught to thousands of others and gotten thousands of positive testimonials teaching. So that's how we're going into 2024. We're not going into 2024 thinking about the money. We're going into 2024 thinking about discipline. We're going into 2024 thinking about the process. We're going into 2024 getting screen time. We're going into 2024 and crushing expectations and bad habits that we used to have so we can go forward, make money, trade with confidence, and trade up to our potential. Now, if all that sounds good to you, if you're ready for the movie we are releasing in our next video, make sure you guys tap in, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and let me know in the comments what you want to learn next. My emphasis on this channel in 2024 is education and realness. Everyone's videos look the same. Everyone's using these crazy editors and regurgitating the same crap over and over again. I want you guys to see real. I want you guys to see what real results look like. I want you guys to see what a real day, week, month, year, what a real life of an actual trader who builds businesses looks like. So I'm gonna let you guys fully into my life. We're doing more vlogs, more education, more real organic content to help you guys trade and live with discipline. So if that's you, again, hit that subscribe button. Let me know if you're excited below, hit that like, and let's get to the charts together. Now, for the first trading week of 2024, I'm only up a few $1,000s, little over 2,000 to be exact. But I'm really pumped about where we're at, and I'm going to explain why. I am 2 for 3 on my trades inside the Team Bull community. This is where I give all my trades in real time, my ideas, my education, my live voice, all that good stuff. So that's been great. I had 1 small loss today, 1 decent size win, and then a decent size win yesterday as well. I'm going to go over all 3 of those trades, how they played out, and what I saw. So hopefully you can learn a thing or two and execute it yourself. Now, for my loss today, let's talk about that first because losing is a part of the game. We can't avoid the losses, and clearly I couldn't either at the end of 2023. We still had a good year. Now, my first loss of the day was the trade that I gave to Team Bull. As you can see here, what I just showed you, I told them I'm testing ES shorts on this move up, 3-point stop above high a day just in case we flush. Now that was right around here, excuse me. We made this big move up, this move down. On this move back up, I wanted to see us make a lower high in here and flush down to this like 469 area. Now, I have SPY up because part of the strategy that I'm using in 2024 is I'm watching SPY for the levels, but I'm executing on ES. Now, there's a few reasons why I want to execute on ES. One of the main reasons is a lot of my students, right, trade ES. It's easier with a small account because you can go with the prop firms, all that good stuff. And it's much easier for many beginners to manage risk. You can also trade ES minis, which are much cheaper. It's like $12.50 a point versus like the $50 a point you get with these, or the macros, whatever the hell they're called. And overall, I think it's just gonna be a much easier experience for myself to eventually manage risk, to make that next leg up that I know I can get in my trading. And you know, like options are cool. Like I made a lot of money trading options, but I find myself, especially with a kid now, a little bit too stressed to be ripping options every day. Now, that being said, I made like $1,400 trading options today, right? I put on a little size in my second trade. But as far as this first trade goes, I was watching the SPY levels, right? And I was executing on ES. So basically, I was watching for, now what time is this up here? 8:40. Let's go to this 8:40 mark over here. I was watching for this move right around here for us to reject this, right, and move on down. We got a little movement here, a little profit. Eventually we ended up breaking above this, little retest down, then a massive move up. I stopped on this move here, so we could have gone down to break even. I didn't do that, but I would have likely stopped out up here had I not managed my risk. So that was trade one. You know, I wanted to see us make that lower high here. I saw a 3-point move of potential risk here, and I saw much more upside potential in terms of our multiple on the way down. So when I'm looking to trade SPY or ES, I'm always looking at my risk first. I'm not looking at how much can I make. I'm looking at how much am I risking. So in this trade, I lost like 3.5 points getting it at 47.55 right here, right? Actually got in right here. Stopped out in this move up. Now the second trade, I wasn't wrong. I was just early in that first one because on the second one, I saw this moving on down. And this is where if we go down here, again, this is where I document my trades. I told the team I was trying a small size of puts and shorts here / the next pop up. If we lose, I'm done for the day. I have a 2-loss limit. If I'm done, I'm done. If I lose 2 trades, I am done for the day. So on this move down, we broke this like 470 on SPY right here, as you can see, broke this down. So on this pop back up, this is where I added puts, caught this nice move down. I didn't capture most of this, but I caught the majority of this move down here. The contracts moved really nicely on the puts, and the shorts on ES moved a few points down as well. So beautiful, beautiful move there. Solid risk management. My stop here was if we broke above this 470 and held, I was going to be out. So again, little risk, high reward. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for breaks of structure, breaks of key levels, switches in trend, and I'm looking after that switch to follow that trend and be a part of it. So I was a little early here, got stopped out. Next one, not so much. Now, yesterday's trade, this is really important, guys. This is really important. This is a great strategy that I think is very easy to learn, in my opinion. Now, I was looking at the start of the day. My main trade, I made like $600 almost on this. Nothing really here. We had an impulse move up with 2 strong body candles down. Now, I want you guys to notice on this second candle, this big full body here with this close below the previous low day, this sets the trend to go down further. Clearly later in the day, we broke that again. This is irrelevant. We broke this down further. So on this retest back up to our previous low day, support turned down to resistance, I want to test that imbalance. Now, some of you guys call that like ICT or fair value gap, whatever it is. I haven't watched any of his videos. Heard he's great. Might watch some in 2024, but some might say this is a fair value gap. Maybe not. I don't know. So I hop in here, that imbalance here, that retest of support turn resistance, catch this nice move down, end up making some bones trading. So with that, I really want to focus this year on having high probability setups only, setups like this, setups like my second one today. And honestly, even my first one was good. Like, this is a trade that I would take 10 out of 10 times. This was one of the times it loses because not every strategy, right, is 100%. No strategy in the stock market is 100%, guys. And you guys have to understand that you're going to lose trades. You have to learn, when to push on the gas, when to push on the brakes. And that is going to be imperative for you guys learning how to trade in the stock market and having a successful and longevity-filled career trading in the stock market. So with that, I love you guys. Make sure you guys subscribe. We have a ton of amazing content on the way, tons of education, tons of real life value, and a lot of other amazing stuff. So trade smart, trade safe. Love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next time. See you in our next video where we're going to have a lot of giveaways and fun stuff on the Premier. Peace.